Right, here we are. So I've actually just been talking to someone. He said there's a little spare trolley going spare that might, I don't think it's going to fit on here, but it might just fit the mirror, just for wheeling around here for the season until I can find maybe another one. So it's got no wheels, but if I can use these wheels on it. In fact, let's just go and get my tape measure, because I just did, where is it? There we go. I just measured the sort of little axles on it, and they were 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. So I think these wheels will fit on it. So we might go and get that trolley, because it might just do the trick, just while we're sort of needing to, you know, just getting Mochyn in and out. I want to sell Mochyn a little bit more again this season. So, especially when there's no wind, you know, and you're down here, and Lulu, you know, needs a little bit of wind to get her going. Whereas Mochyn doesn't need too much wind at all. So, you know, and I enjoyed Mochyn, you know, I enjoy sailing Mochyn anyway. So, anyway, we're going to find the end. We're going to do this string. It's a bit of a complicated affair. And then we're going to have a look at this seam just here. Whoa. Gosh, yeah, this trolley is knackered. It really is knackered. The saving grace is that she's only 50 kilos, so she's movable. And we can do stuff like this with her. Now if we could get her on her side, we could get rid of this trolley. I could then maybe get these wheels on that new trolley down there and get her back on there. So I think she'll be okay. I mean, I'm going to scratch the skeg, but it's what's left of it. So let's do that. Let's try and remove this trolley. Let's move this trolley over here. And then let's get Mochyn over here and over the side. Always want to be careful of these thorny bushes, but let's try and move her this way. There we go. Let's have a good look at her. See, you can see she's scratched her hair, but I don't think that's worth worrying about. Here's where she's taken the brunt along there, but that'll stand up nice. The other side not so bad. That's okay. Oh, she did look, you can see where that's been caught a little bit. This needs just to re-varnish the centre board, and then obviously the skeg. But there's the bad side. So this is the worry, is that she is fiberglass there. So she does have a little bit of fiberglass that's worn through. So let's give her a quick sand. This side, just a quick sand here and here. She's all right. Let's give her a sand, get her up to spec, and then we'll take it from there, I think. But I don't think this is going to be a huge problem. I'm using 80 grit. I think we'll control it, and I think that's going to be right, otherwise we're going to be here all day. There's a little split in this there, don't know if you can make that out, just there, but I think we can glue that and clamp it and it'll be good. Obviously this needs, the grit needs to be, we need to sand it smooth with some nice 120, 240 maybe, but those have come up fine. So I'm putting a bit of 240 on, just going to do this little bit here. So this again, it's down to the fiberglass, but the fiberglass is intact. Nothing's moving. Looking good. We've got that pit, which again is going to be fine, and this is the bit that's going to be the problem. So I've used the P80, which is probably arguably a little bit over zealous, but I've only got P80 and P240, so there we go. And then I P240'd over it with the sandpaper. And yeah, okay, so here you can see there is fiberglass there. Here you can see it's been, I think that's wood under there. So it's literally from here to sort of here, well, yeah, maybe there. So the choices are, we sand her all the way back and we put some a new layer of fiberglass tape, and we get that tape fiberglass down, and I think that's probably, you know, done. She might have a bit of, you know, visible, because there is a little bump there, she might have a visible bump maybe, but you know, she'll be super secure and back to how she should be. Or, you know, I was looking at how that is quite secure, it's not going anywhere, so we could just epoxy it and see where we go from there. The rest of it doesn't need epoxying. Obviously the skeg is a different matter, we've got to deal with that separately, but I'm really pleasantly surprised. I reckon you could put her in the water, and other than the fact there's raw wood here, I think she'd be fine, she'd float and she wouldn't leak. So we've really got away with this. Actually, you can see with the sun, look how you can see the tape marks there, and you can't actually see them here. So it would mean we've got to sort of take the paint back about a good inch either side, and yeah, we need the little not the chop strand, we need the proper woven, which we've got a little bit of. We need to just cut that to size and get it down there. So I think that's what we'll do. We can't do it now, unfortunately, but when we come back down here, we'll get that epoxied up, and then maybe we'd have to think about chopping this, trying to get that nice and level. And then it's this crack here I'm most worried about. You'll see under there, look, where it's just cracked, but it's pretty stable. If we could somehow, I don't know how to get I don't know what the frame is like inside, whether we can get a screw in there without it compromising the hull. Must be a beam down the middle, mustn't there? So I'm pleased with that. I've sanded it back as far as I'm going to now. And I think if we just put a little strip in there, I think it will do fine. I think she'll be fine, and we'll paint over her. The problem is, it's a long and laborious process. You know, priming, undercoating, painting, you know, and you have to leave 12 hours or whatever it is in between coats. So, you know, she's going to be fine, but it's going to take a little bit of time to sort of get her sorted. But what we are going to do now, you may have noticed I've got this in my hand. I've taken the wheel off the trolley, and we're going to go and see if that other trolley, we can get it working. And if we can, then I think we could, yeah, we'll bring it over here and we'll use it, because I don't want Mochyn D left like that, ideally. But there we go, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go get the other trailer, see if we can get it to fit. Right. We got ourselves a little trolley. So it even had the little holes in the tube, so the little cotter pins would fit in. So I managed to get my old wheels on it, and we'll see if Mochyn D fits. Worn out. That's a heavy trailer. That is a real heavy trailer, but heavy's good. So the first thing I thought I'd do is see if it fits on the big trailer. Because if it does, it might even become our trailer, because the guy that's getting rid of it just doesn't want it anymore, I'm pretty sure. So if it fits, then that could be brilliant. Let's have a look, see if it does. If you look at this side, it's way off. So yeah, we're not going to get it to fit. Options. Well, the other thing we could do is pull it so the wheels actually come inside here, like this. There you go, like that. Now, that would give it extra bump there. I like the idea of, I never knew I even had these little things here, but that would create quite a nice little holder for that, and it wouldn't be able to come out. So it would. So from this angle, it looks good. We'd have to do something to just stop it doing that. But I'm sure we can work that out. So, what does it look like at the front here? Well, okay, that's not ideal. But do you know what? Oh, does it actually fit? Yeah, you know what? We wouldn't want it to knock that up though, would we? But what we could do, you know what we could do? We could easily make something that would fit in here, and maybe have a pole with a little Y thing here, so it just holds it up. Or even here, on here, I think it would be okay like that, because I don't know if it's going to be happy there. I'd be a bit concerned of it. If it bumped up, it could take the trailer off. So that's got to go up there. But, you know, it could just be held here by a bolt that goes in there. Yeah, let's get it back off, and let's see if we can get it to fit the dinghy on top. What I do like about this trailer is that it is proper robust. So, it's not coming off the back of here, I can tell you that. It's proper robust. So, it's going to fit, you know, you can give it a good tug and a yank, it should be okay. Now we are on the grass here, so I'm trying my best to minimally damage her anymore. But let's see what we've got here. Woo. Right, let's have a look at that. Well, I tell you what, look at that. She fits. She's spot on there. A little bit lopsided. Let's get her over a bit. Oh. Try and get her over. Hang on. So she's nice and level. That's about it. And then on the front, yeah, you got like this V here. So, you know, we don't have to be so precise getting her on this one, which is brilliant. And then, whoop, yeah. Whoa, she's not light, I tell you, with this trailer though. But yeah, I can manhandle that, I think. Yeah, okay, but what we'll need to do is make sure we have this. Make sure we have this line connected up properly. Let's give it a go anyway. Doesn't help being very, very rocky in that here. Whee! We're a little bit lopsided there. That's it. So the good thing is, you can actually get it onto the roller and then do this, and then roller it on, which is pretty cool. And then, yeah, okay. Let's see if we can pull these up. Like that, that's it. Yeah, I can't get the wheels up, but do you know what? That'll do for now. I think that'll do for one day. We've got a little trolley. I'm worn out. We have got away with it, haven't we? Was I unlucky or was I lucky? Who knows? But I've just spoke to someone here and they've said just stick a bit of tape over that bad bit and she'll be fine. Black paint hides all. Well, yeah, we just have to sort of work out a way of bolting or screwing a skeg on and gluing it. And I think, yeah, I think we'll be there. You'll never know. She had a mishap. Oh, I just caught it. That is the lowest I've ever seen one of those. Woo! Look at that go. Is it that A410? I get it mixed up with the Hercules. But look at that. Still going. It's a wonderful thing about sailing, especially dinghies, is you just stop and chat to everyone. It's amazing. It's so lovely. Yeah, okay, you don't get everything done that you need to get done, but it's so cleansing, you know. Sailing here has given me my solitude, but it's also given me so many new little friendships that, you know, bring you out your shell, and it's amazing. It's brilliant, you know. And I'm a chatterbox, as you probably have worked out, but I'll stop and chat to anyone. But I warn you, you'll be there half an hour later, Anyway, we're back at Lulu. I'm gonna give her one last little check on that fiberglass. In fact, do you want to come with me? Because we've got the steps here. Whoa. Be a shame not to show you, wouldn't it? Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, that's going off really well. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, that's gone off well. So, oh man. Oh, I could almost put another layer on that. Oh, it's tempting. But it's quite late in the day now, so I've got to get back. We're going to be back in a couple of days, and we're going to get that rusty old cracked swinging cradle replaced. And we're going to get these rollers in. So the idea will be, next time we're down here, is to get Lulu in the water. Ooh, bit of fiberglass on there, better pick that up. For the big leak check. All being well, we'll be leaving her in all day. So, you know, I think if there's no leak, I think we can actually, you know, we could actually fiberglass her in the water. There's not a problem doing that. As long as she's dry, that's the main thing. So we'll see how we get on. We'll see how we do it. But I'm not going to lie. I've gone from the last 2 weeks have been, yeah, from devastation to, you know, euphoria almost today. I'm not gonna hold back. You know, it's been amazing today. We've really strode forward. Both boats are looking brilliant, and life is good. Again, not to be too dramatic. It just goes to show, doesn't it, that, you know, whatever life throws at you, you know, work hard, get your mind on, pick yourself up, brush yourself down, and hey, guess what? There's always a way forward, isn't there? And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you in 2 days. These endings are beginning to sound quite professional, aren't they? It's like being on real TV. But I will see you, so today's Monday, I'll see you on Wednesday. We'll continue this journey, but she's hopefully in the water on Wednesday. We'll see where it goes. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.